Welcome back to the Explore with History channel, where we embark on a fascinating journey through the annals of history and delve into the narratives of characters often veiled in mystery within the pages of the Old Testament. Many of these figures, despite their significance, receive scant attention in contemporary discussions and videos. Some are merely alluded to, their identities shrouded in anonymity. Yet, the ancient writings and diverse biblical canons offer a rich tapestry of details about these enigmatic personalities. In this episode, our focus turns towards the often overlooked character of Japheth's wife, a figure poised as the matriarch of all humanity. As we weave through the intricate threads of her story, exploring her origins and unique qualities, we invite you to join us on this thought-provoking journey. Your support is integral to our mission, and we would be immensely grateful if you could express your appreciation by leaving a like and sharing this video with those eager to unravel the tales of these rarely mentioned figures from the sacred scriptures. Before we embark on the exploration of Japheth's wife, let's reflect on our ongoing series, where we've ventured into the history of Ham's wife. In the biblical narrative, these women, wives of Noah's 3 sons, emerged as resilient members of Noah's family, navigating the tumultuous waters of the extraordinary flood depicted in the book of Genesis. Although their names are absent from the biblical verses, their presence is validated in Genesis 6:18, where God explicitly includes them in his covenant with Noah, stating, "But with you I will establish my covenant. You shall come into the ark, you, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives." As we peer into the chronicles of these women aboard the ark, we encounter the illuminating manuscript known as the Book of Jubilees. This ancient text serves as a complementary source, augmenting the biblical narrative with detailed information, including genealogies, names, specific dates, and calendars. While not universally acknowledged as canonical, the Book of Jubilees holds a significant place in certain Jewish communities, providing invaluable insights into religious thought and the history of Judaism during the Second Temple period. Preserved in various languages and manuscripts, such as Ethiopian, Greek, and Latin, the Book of Jubilees has found recognition in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church as a canonical text. Moreover, among Jews who have embraced Judaism through conversion, known as Beta Israel or Falashas, this ancient manuscript is esteemed. These converts, often descendants of Jews with African roots, particularly from the lineage of Cush, find a profound connection to their heritage through the Book of Jubilees. Within the pages of this manuscript, we unravel the names of the wives of Noah's sons. Notably, Ham's wife emerges as Nelt Tomok, celebrated as the mother of diverse peoples, including African populations. Recognized as the matriarch of African peoples, Nelt Tomok's legacy reverberates across the continent, imprinting itself on diverse cultures, languages, and connections to the land throughout successive generations. The Sibylline oracles, a source of ancient wisdom, attribute extraordinary longevity to Nelt Tomok, living for many centuries. This longevity, attributed to her pre-Diluvian origin, reflects a time when human life expectancy reached astonishing lengths, some living up to an impressive 900 years. Nelt Tomok, the wife of Ham, becomes a custodian of ancient prophecies, according to the Sibylline oracles, alongside the other wives of Noah's sons, who also held the mantle of prophetesses. In transmitting these prophecies to their descendants, Nelt Tomok played a pivotal role, weaving a narrative that spanned generations. Christian traditions, emerging in the 2nd century after Christ, introduce alternative names for Ham's wife, as seen in the Syriac Tarim. The Syriac Tarim, a translation of the Old Testament in Aramaic, provides captivating insights into the interpretation and translation of the Bible during antiquity. St. Hippus, a Christian writer, introduces variations in names for Ham and Japheth's wives, offering a fascinating glimpse into the diverse interpretations within Christian traditions. A captivating legend tied to Ham's wife during the flood suggests that God instructed Noah to punish the first person to announce the onset of the flood. In a curious twist, Ham's wife, engrossed in baking bread, unwittingly proclaimed the flood as water rushed out of the oven, destroying the bread. In response to this tradition from the 2nd century, God chose to revoke his earlier command, sparing Noah's daughter-in-law from harm. This peculiar aspect adds an intriguing layer to Christian traditions surrounding Ham's wife. As Genesis and the Book of Jubilees unveil, Ham's wife, named Enlok, bore 4 sons: Cush, Emara, Put, and Canaan. While the first 3 sons laid the foundations for various nations, predominantly in the African region, Canaan, though not the central focus, became the progenitor of the Canaanites, historical adversaries of the Israelite. The exploration of biblical accounts and ancient legends unveils insights into the origins and histories of diverse ethnic groups and cultures. Notably, the Sumerians, ancient Egyptians, Nubians, and various African populations trace their roots back to Ham's wife, weaving intricate connections across the tapestry of human history. Crucially, it's imperative to dispel the mistaken interpretation of the curse of Canaan, clarifying that it does not pertain to African peoples. This misinterpretation, falsely associating the curse with Africans, has been debunked as a distortion of the Bible. The curse of Canaan, found in Genesis, relates to the Canaanite people of the Middle East and should not be used to justify racial discrimination or prejudice. The misinterpretation's racist implications arose from an unfounded connection between the curse of Canaan and the enslavement of Africans. As we anticipate our next episode, which will bring our series to a close, we invite you to join us in exploring the tale of Japheth's wife, the revered matriarch of all humanity. Your continued support is invaluable, so please leave a like and share this video with those keen on uncovering the stories of these seldom discussed figures. Additionally, we eagerly welcome your comments and suggestions for future videos, especially if you have mysterious characters in mind. Thank you for accompanying us on this enlightening journey thus far, and we extend our heartfelt wishes for God's blessings to each one of you. Until our next episode, stay curious and stay tuned. See you soon.